In December 2022, when United States President Joe Biden met leaders from the African continent, he said Africa's prosperity was essential to a better future for the world. He also announced a $15 billion two-way trade investment commitment with an assurance to be all in on Africa and all in with Africa. Prior to this summit in May 2022, President Biden ordered the redeployment of American troops to Somalia, reversing a decision to withdraw the troops made by his predecessor, Donald Trump. These interventions by the Biden administration come on the back of growing influence of China and Russia on the continent. It is estimated that by 2050, 1 in 4 people on Earth will be in Africa. The United States has thus renewed its commitment to foster its relationship with African states. Already, its Secretary of State, First Lady and Treasury Secretary have all been to parts of Africa to reassure the people of their commitment. As Vice President Kamala Harris begins her trip in Ghana, she announced that the United States would increase its investment on the continent.
So I am here to address some of the issues that relate to the partnership between this continent, its people, and the people of the United States, and to reinforce the work that we will continue to do together, be that on addressing the climate crisis, to supply chains, to our work together on international rules and norms. In particular on this trip, I intend to do work that is focused on increasing investments here on the continent and economic growth and opportunity, specifically in the areas of economic empowerment of women and girls, empowerment of youth entrepreneurship, digital inclusion, and to support the work that must be done to increase food security, including adaptation to the effects of the climate crisis.
Ghana's stable democracy is viewed as an enviable example on the African continent. However, threats from violent extremists in neighboring countries like Burkina Faso are concerning. President Akufo-Addo recently expressed worry about Russian activity in Burkina Faso, and Kamala Harris says discussions with Ghana will also include the strengthening of democracy and security.
I look forward to my meetings with President Akufo-Addo, President Samia, and President Hichilema. We will build on the previous meetings I have had with each of them to strengthen democracy and good governance, promote peace and security, build on long-term economic growth, and strengthen our business ties. I also look forward during this visit to meet with entrepreneurs and artists and students and farmers to witness firsthand the extraordinary innovation and creativity that is occurring on this continent and inspiring the world.
This visit by Vice President Kamala Harris is intended to build on discussions that were held between Africa and the United States during the US-Africa Summit held in December last year. While she's here, she will hold economic discussions with President Akufo-Addo. And as Ghana is seeking to restructure its debt with its foreign partners, the expectation is that these discussions will go a long way to help Ghana in this regard and also help the country get the $3 billion IMF bailout it is seeking from the International Monetary Fund. For Citi News, my name is Charles Osukume, reporting from the Kozoka International Airport.